look at the world has changed. I mean, during the last few years, of course, we had the Ukrainian war, which also came before 7th of October. The Ukrainian war also established some form of imbalance regarding the Western dominance, because a lot of global South did not take the American narrative and did not participate in the way in blockading Russia and so on and so forth, sanctions against Russia. And therefore, what happened on 7th of October is a continuity of that kind of approach. And this is why the frustration from the Western dominance, in my opinion, is now becoming deeply rooted. Is not just a phenomena out of the 7th of October. It has been built up during the last few years, but it has reached a moment of maturity right now. And therefore, from now on, I think the countries in the global South will start thinking of alliances much more stronger and much more closer to each other than they thought before. We have seen how BRICS, for example, wanted to expand and to consolidate. But now I think more and more countries, supported by nations on the ground, by people, I mean, will start thinking of how to break away from this American fanatic mindset and try to establish something much more reasonable and much more open-minded to the change in the international world order. This is why the future is going to be very different from what we have seen. And what I saw in the 7th of October historically as a moment where the world is actually encouraging itself to go beyond the hegemonic power of the Americans and the American-centered alliance.